Good. Well, welcome to Hanger 51. Oh, what a night this has been already. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Where's the rest of the stuff? Oh, there it is. I think there's 6 of these, right? 1, 2, 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Okay. All right. Well, Bill, what's up? Good to see you. Can you hear me okay? Does this sound all right? We're back on the old computer. I don't know. I haven't been on this one in a while. Tim, what's up? EQ, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, we haven't been on this computer in a while, so I don't know what the hell. And I don't have my cool den picture on this computer. I'm gonna have to upload it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll have to go find it again. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, so we got cold snacks. So, let me know what you want. Hey, David, what's up? Hey, Raymond, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah. So anyway, oh my God. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, I got the scroll working again. Let's see. Look there, huh? I got. Well, anyway. Oh my God, I'm telling you. All right, who else is here? What's up? I'm blocking the whipped cream. That's okay. It's back there. Trust me. No, I'm not. The whipped cream's right here. Yeah, right there. There's the whipped cream. Ken Bird, what's up? Check 6. How you guys doing? Oh my God. Yeah, that's the Cool Whip. Well, that's whipped cream, isn't it? Cold snuff. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay. All right. So I guess the sound's okay. We're working okay. Thank God. I have no internet, guys. I mean, I just got this working just now. Um, when I came home from work, it wasn't working when I left for work. I came home, it wasn't working. I went back inside and reset the modem, and came out here and prayed, and it worked. Now, there's nothing hooked up anywhere else in the house. Nothing else works. I don't have, my inside computer doesn't have internet. The TV doesn't have internet. Her TV doesn't have internet. The only place I got internet is this old laptop. And the only reason I have it on this laptop is because I have the cable coming right out of the modem to this laptop. It's a 150 foot or 200 foot cable. And because it won't run through, my internet's so bad right now, it won't even work through a router. So I can't plug a router into it. It doesn't work. So, but it works if I go direct. So I had it direct in my computer in the living room, and I turned that one off and put it on this one so I could do the show tonight. And I couldn't run direct into the other laptop, the nice new one, because I broke the internet plug. I tripped over it. It's pulled the cord out and it broke the plug. So the plug inside there doesn't work. So the only way I can run that one is wireless, which has been working fine because the router's been right here on the table next to it. But I can't get the internet to work through the router now, so we're totally screwed. But I'm calling Verizon probably tomorrow. We're gonna get Verizon in here next week. I'm done with Spectrum. You know, we're totally done with them. I'm not fucking around with that anymore. I've had it. They just can't do it. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, this could end at any moment. Yes. That's true, Wild Bill. Thank you for the preparation there. Yeah, Bill's right. This could end any moment. My luck might run out any second now. So yeah, yeah, that's a very true statement. So we'll just pray for the best here. Hopefully we'll make it through for the rest of tonight. But oh my God. So what else? Let's see. Anybody else? Roy! What's up, Roy? Roy's in here. Yep. Welcome to the shit show. Yeah, it's it's just the what is it? The kicks just keep coming or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the shit just keeps coming. Um you're gonna pay $500 more a month for Wi-Fi? Are you out of your mind? Oh my God, there's no way. Actually, I think the Verizon I'm gonna order is way faster than what I've got on um, Spectrum, and it's cheaper. I've been paying 58 dollars, 58.55, something like that a month for the Spectrum, and the new Verizon I'm going to order is only 49.95, and it's faster. It's fiber optic, and I know they have it here because they just put the drop in my frickin' yard. They dug a big cavern that they can go down in the ground in, and literally stand down inside the ground and put some big like box up inside there for the fiber optic stuff. So there's this big manhole cover thing. It's a big rectangle. It's about the size of this damn table, and it's marked Verizon, and yeah, so they just put that in my yard, so I know there's they've got coverage out here. so so we're gonna get it because I'm done with fucking with Spectrum. They can't find their ass with both hands. So. Um, Paul McNeil, what's up? Good to see you, man. Oh, Eric, it's $50. Okay, well that's more reasonable. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $500 for shit. I'd just get my hotspot working on my phone and use it for that kind of money because I think it's only. I think I have hotspot actually. I think it's part of my package. Um, I'm looking at. So they told me that they came out today and wrote an estimate on the truck. They haven't given it to me yet, but I got a message that said they uploaded it, but I don't think they did. I'm gonna check it though. Um, are we talking about radios? No, no, we're not talking about radios. Wow, Bill, my cable company is Spectrum with a C, not a K, and they suck just as bad as Spectrum. Even the Geico guy come out here. He lives in Brooksville, and he come out here and he asked me about I don't know uploading or downloading something. I said I don't have any internet right now. And he looked at me and he goes, "Spectrum?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Yeah, I don't have any either." So we're both in the same boat. Neither one of us have good internet from Spectrum. So so it's not just me, guys. I know you guys think I'm just like this incompetent idiot, but really I'm not. uh, yeah, there you go. The T-Mobile store is right down the road. Yeah, I might switch to T-Mobile just to get an iPhone. Um, what's up, Jeff in Lower Alabama? How you doing, man? Lyndon Stewart. Good morning. Good evening. Yeah, you're the same time zone we are. Yeah. Good evening. I got a new solar light for the yard. Oh, no kidding! I just ordered 3 more myself. Wow, Bill. Um, I've got 2 of them up already. I have 1 more in the box. I should go get it and show it to you. It's really cool. I ordered 2 more of them, and I'm going to order 2 more again. I'm going to put them in the trees. I'm going to put them everywhere out here, on the building, in the trees, everywhere. You go anywhere in my yard, it's going to light up. So, yeah, we're gonna have light coverage out here. So, yeah, I bought these. They're only like 25 bucks. It's an aluminum rectangular thing that you hang on the wall, and it's got 3 settings. It can be, I think, on at dusk until it burns out at a very low intensity, or 60 intensity, or 30 seconds at a high intensity. So, and that's to promote battery life, to get the same amount of battery life no matter which setting you have. But we've been using the 30-second high intensity. We've never run out of battery. It works all night long. If we go out there, the light comes on for 30 seconds or longer if we're standing out there, and we've never run out of battery yet. And they've been up a couple of years now, 2 or 3 years. Well, I put them up in 21, so yeah, it's 23. So yeah, I bought them in 21. So yeah, that's what I said, Lynn. And you're in the same time zone we're in. You know, at least Florida, I think. So, Fred, what's up? Joe Habib, good to see you. Who else is here? All right, Wild Bill, I'll go get it. I know right where it is. It's right inside the house. I'll run over there and get it. Yeah, crickets. Oh, oh yeah, the circle. Oh God, no. Yeah, for a second. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely on a wing and a prayer tonight, guys. I'm gonna tell you, I tried to run it earlier before I went to work. That didn't work. All right, so let me give you some updates here. Let me see if I'm missing anything first. Now I think I'm caught up. Ken Bird's here. EQ's here. Check 6 is here. Lyndon Stewart. Wild Bill. Fred the Baron. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Joe Habib. Who else? I think that's pretty much everybody. I think. Uh-oh. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, it's over here, but it won't move. Fuck. Must be my $1.98 Dollar Tree keyboard. No, I'm kidding. It's not. Mike SSI, what's up? Good to see you, man. All right, let me go up here just to check to see if I missed anybody. No, I think I've got everybody. Yeah, I think everybody's here. Oh, Mike, you were here earlier. I missed you. Oh, well, I got you now. All right. Yeah, I think we got everybody. I'm intermittently freezing in the frozen food section. Yeah, it's cold in here. That's funny. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm freezing myself here because the mouse keeps pausing. So I'm probably taxing this thing to the brink of extinction here. Just another train. Hey, welcome. Good to see you back. Good to see you, man. All right. All right. So. All right. So I don't. All right. Everybody, show hands. Put a hand up if you've. Do you know the lawyer firm Morgan and Morgan? Do you guys have a Morgan and Morgan in your town or your state? Do you know who they are? I don't know if they're worldwide or not. They're big in Florida. I don't know if they're big everywhere else. So, oh, Ken Bird, good job. You quit smoking too? That's awesome, man. Good for you. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I love it when you guys tell me that. So Mike SSI's got his hand up. Wild Bill's got his hand up. You both have heard of Morgan and Morgan. Okay. Um, so they're a huge law firm here, and I hired them for my case with the bus, and I fired them because they suck. So 6 months they couldn't even tell me if the truck that hit me had coverage. Okay, the new attorney I hired yesterday called me today with all the information: who the insurance company is, the coverage is, who the truck owner was. He had all the. Morgan couldn't give me anything in 6 months. This guy found out in 6 hours. So, and he's asking me. He says, "I'm puzzled. I just looked it up. It's all in the file. In the court docket." He says, and they couldn't tell you any of that. I said, nope, they weren't able to tell me none of it. The girl I've been talking to, I've never talked to my attorney at Morgan and Morgan, and he says, well, yeah, I've got it all right here. Yeah, everything's, So, and I'm like, okay. Yes, EQ, that's what I have, and I recommend it highly. Go sign up for the Affordable Health Care Act. That's the insurance I have. It's made for people like you and me that don't make a lot of money. And it's unbelievable the amount. I pay $50 a month. I have no copays and free prescriptions. And I only have to be $2,000 in, and then 100, on any kind of elective surgery kind of thing. And then after the 2,000 for the year, everything's paid for 100%. Now I could have gone with the free one. There's a free version of it too, but then I have copays like $20, I think. I have to pay for my prescriptions. They're $5 or $15, I forget, and I have to be $8,500 into electable surgery stuff before I'm all in and they pay. So for $50 a month, I thought it was well worth. I've got $50 worth of meds in prescriptions. So automatically I was paying $50 one way or the other. So I went with the, just do the thing and get free prescriptions. So sex change is covered. Yeah, mine was. Yeah. George, what's up? Good to see you, George. Victor RC, good to see you, man. God, there's 29 of you in here. Holy crap. We definitely have some lurkers. That's awesome. Hey, lurkers, you're welcome. Stick around. We're going to have all kinds of stuff to talk about. So, let's see. What else? They came out and wrote an estimate on the truck today. I don't know what it is yet. And the trailer and the airplanes. So, I got it's Geico, and I got a message from them that something was uploaded, and then they got this massive security thing you have to go through with. You have to know the claim number, you put your first name, your last name, then they want your phone number, then they send you a text message through your phone to verify that, and then there was 2 more steps. I mean, I was like, holy crap, really? Just to look at, the estimate on my truck? Christ, that's more security than Biden's going through. Or Trump, So, yeah, I don't know what the hell all that's about, but anyway, I tried to look it up. I got to the claim number and all that. Well, I already knew all that crap. I couldn't get to the estimate, but I'll try it again here in a minute. Maybe we can get it. I've got pictures of the truck. I want to put them up for you guys so you can see what happened. The truck's here. The trailer's here. Um, it was with the towing from the site to their yard, 5 days of storage, and then to bring them here was $1,500 for the truck and the trailer. They told me they weren't going to charge us any storage because they had a police hold. Well, they charged us 5 days storage regardless. He didn't tell me that, until after I called him to get a price to bring him cash, and then I get there, and then he tacks on, oh, well, that didn't include bringing the both of them to your house because it's going to take 2 tow trucks, and that was another 300 and so. But the total's 15. But I didn't know about the extra 300. So yeah, it's not Obamacare, but it's basically the same thing. The difference between the Affordable Health Care Act and Obamacare is you're not required to sign up for you don't get penalized if you don't sign up. The Obamacare, if you didn't sign up for Obamacare, then tax time, they penalized you because you didn't sign up. And you didn't get to pick your own doctors with the Obamacare. They told you could, but as long as they were in the network or whatever. So not every doctor. So there's some major differences, but it's basically the same thing. You do not have to sign up for this, the Affordable Health Care. And I don't know, what doctor isn't covered, but my doctors that I wanted were covered. So, and it's been wonderful. I don't have anything bad to say about it. They've paid for all kinds of stuff. I've been out of pocket so far, maybe I had like something on my side of my face here. I didn't know if it was cancer or not, so they cut it off and sent it out, and apparently it wasn't because they didn't say anything to me about it. And then they burned off 2 cancer things on my arm here with the nitrous, and then I paid like $18 copay for that, and I had they're checking my thyroid, so I had to do a what do they call that, sonogram of my thyroid, and that was like another $18 or something. So it's been very affordable. It's definitely named appropriately. It's super affordable. Um, oh, the new Bluebell ice cream float, Dr. Pepper float is good, huh? That's good information, Paul. Thank you. Okay, so what else? Oh, absolutely, Eric. That's exactly how it works. If you've got, um, so let me tell you this story. You're gonna love this. Um, I forget how. It's been 20 years. I went to an Impala event in Texas, and I was under the car. I just put a different tranny in my car, and I went under the car to check to see if it was leaking or anything. And I rolled over on my stomach to get out from under the car, and something was in my left breast. I thought I rolled onto a rock on the ground. I was like, "Ow! Goddamn! What the hell was that?" And then I got up from in the car, and well, it was still here. It wasn't a rock on the ground; it was in my chest. And I'm like, "Oh, great! What the hell is this?" So, so I went and had an ultrasound, and the doctor was not really worried. He says it looks like it's probably just a fatty, um, like nodule, and it'll probably go away by itself, and it did. But in the meantime, I called my insurance. Well, no, I didn't have insurance. Um, no, I did have insurance. Yep, and I called them, and they wanted $50,000 up front. because it was an elective insurance, thing to have it done at the hospital. So I called my doctor friend, who's an orthopedic surgeon, and he said, no, he says, that's not the way to do it. He says, call a surgical center. And oh my, Deb was screaming at her on the phone. I don't have $50,000 laying around, do you? Because they wanted it up front, $50,000 up front. And oh, she was pissed. So so I called a surgical center. It was $12,000, and that paid for everything except the doctor. And my friend Howard was going to do the surgery to get this thing out of my chest, so he wasn't going to charge me anything. So it was going to be $12,000 instead of $50,000. So, and that was going through insurance. So, same thing with my medication. Here's another one, perfect example. One of my medicines is not covered 100% by my insurance, and I have to copay on just one of my prescriptions. And my insurance, it costs me 12 something for the 30 days. But if I go through like GoodRx or Simple whatever, actually they found another one that they use at Publix. It was only $6.30. So not using my insurance got it cheaper going through one that any of you guys can use it. It's those apps. I've been using GoodRx for years, and then that new one came out, Simply whatever it is. And then they had one that they use, and it was even cheaper yet. So they just signed it up on that one. It cost me $6 for my prescription. The other 5 are paid for. They're all free. There's just that one. I don't even know which one it is. I thought it was my thyroid one, but it's not. It's something else. Yeah, the doctor's boat payment is due. That's about right. Man, it is windy as shit out here right now. Holy crap. I don't know what the hell is going on. This came on all of a sudden. I mean, the wind is just blowing like there's a hurricane coming through here. Wow. I wonder if we have a tornado warning. Let me ask Deb. She might be watching the news. She's probably watching the news. She likes to do that. All right, let's see what she says. So anyway, yeah, no corruption there, right, Michael Bear? Oh, Michael Bear! I bought something just for you. I gotta go get that. I'll go get that when I go get the light to show Wild Bill. I'm gonna do that in just a minute. I bought something just for you, Michaels. Don't go away. You've been busy with your B1B. Did you get one, Victor? You from the one from Banana? Did you get one? Yeah, Michael. That's not the only thing they changed, though. It's a little different, but basically it's the same thing. But it's slightly different. That's part of it. The mandatory thing was dropped, and there's a few other slight changes to it. But yeah, it's basically that's what it is. The Affordable Health Care Act's basically Obamacare with a that's more reasonable for everyone. And I understand, my doctor friend explained it to me. Listen, the only way it works is if everybody is in. Because the healthy people that just need insurance but don't really need coverage is how they can afford to take care of the people that are dying and everything and need all that extra care. And they can't afford to pay anything. So the healthy people that pay that little bit they pay and don't use it is what pays for the... So he explained it all to me, but... apparently it's working anyway. or at least we've got enough people on it that it's working. So, or the government, I don't know, maybe the government's kicking in. I'm sure they are, but anyway. Um, yeah, Eric. Protection money. uh, super fast. I picked it up. You picked it up. You drove over. You live that close to Banana Hobbies. You just drove over there and got it. That's freaking awesome, man. Wow. Kenny Rogers, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. So you're probably the first one to get one, Victor, just because you drove over and got it. I should watch one like Victor's be one. Did he do it? Did he do an unboxing of it? I will watch that. 1 hour drive to go to Jesus. That's awesome, man. I wish I lived that close to Banana Hobbies. Holy crap! I buy a lot of stuff from them. I like their products. I've been buying from them for years. I'm kind of weird that way, but yeah, I'd be driving over there. I'd probably be working there right now. Fuck the bus. I'm gonna go work for Banana. The 1.2. Did they release that today, Ken? The 1.2 P47? Oh, I gotta go look at that. Shit. Is it still called that Tornado, or did they change the name of it? I shouldn't do this. Yeah. Goodbye, Bill. It's nice. It was nice talking to you. I'm gonna open another window that's gonna kill the fucking show. Sorry, guys. It was fun while it lasted. It's over. Probably. Hopefully this will work. Oh God. Oh, they got a Father's Day sale going on now at Horizon too. Okay. Yeah, FMS has got that going. I bought 2 airplanes. One came in. I've got one. The PC-21. Hey, we might do an unboxing on that tonight. We might just do that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that came in. I'm still waiting for the Avanti. The Avanti's not going to be here to the. Well, wait a minute. God, I hope they didn't say July. I'll have to go look. I'm confused. Yeah, I thought it said something else, and that date's passed, so all right, I guess it's going to be in this scroll. Let me watch. Shop new releases. Let me just press the button. Screw it. I kind of like the new EC 1500, and I kind of don't. I mean, I'd buy it if I didn't already have the 2 Coast Guard ones. I'd buy it, but I already have the 2 Coast Guard ones, and I don't like that one enough to buy it again. I like it though. But it's something doesn't look right. I'm not sure what it is yet, but something doesn't look right. But I like it. New products. I can't see the chat, guys. Hold on a minute. God, I can't believe how slow this computer is. And I was running my show with this thing for like 2 years. Yeah, that's the same one. That's the same one. Yeah, the Razorback tornado thing. Yeah, that's the same thing they had before. But now it's got smart technology. Woohoo! She says, no hurricane, but we might get heavy rain tonight. Okay. Well, the truck, since they bent the door open on the truck, the truck's going to fill up with water, but oh well. I'm sure it's a total anyway. Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, the same paint scheme as it was before. Doesn't say it has smart technology. I'm sure it does, but doesn't say it does. It just says bind and fly with AS3X and safe or plug and play, but it doesn't say. And the plug and play doesn't say. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, you got to buy the bind and fly to get the 3 times points. Okay, I get it. All right. Well, so there you go. A lot of people want them to bring that back, so I want the Spitfire. I'm going to hold out for the Spitfire. I want the damn Spitfire. All right, let me get back to the show. I'm going to close this window because it's eating up resources. I don't have enough to share, so let's get rid of that. Okay, all right, let me get caught up here. Oh god, I didn't even get that far behind. I'm good. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't think LX discontinued anything, Eric, but I think Banana's not carrying them. I think Banana's cutting down what they're going to carry because, like, the Corsair is still available, but Banana's not carrying it anymore. The one I have with the folding wings, the big one, they're not carrying it anymore, but it's still available. You can go get it at, I think RC Castle has it, I believe. I looked it up. There's another place. Oh, that place in France has everything. They have all the LX models, everything. I forget the name of the place. Just do a Google search. That's how I found it. LX models, Corsair or something, and it came up in one of the. And their prices are so low. They're on their. It's $85 to ship it to US, but they're selling it low enough that with the $85, it's the same price you would have paid for it here at Banana. So you're not paying any more for it. It's going to be express shipped through UPS. So you're going to have to get it about 5 to 7 days. It's going to take to get it here. It would have been a little quicker from Banana, but I can live with that. I'm not in that big a hurry for anything, so I could live with that. So, but yeah, it was a hobby shop in France, and goddamn, I can't remember the name of it. Shit, I knew I should have wrote that down. Yeah, all these new planes are coming out and you're broke. Yeah, join the crowd. Yeah. Okay, my chat window's jumping around again, damn it. I hate it when it does this. I can't keep track. Spencer's here. What's up? How you doing, Spence? Sorry I missed that before. I was looking at something up. Uh, Oh, the color? I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember doing it that color. It should have been orange. The other one's orange on the other camera. If we switch over to the laptop camera, it's in orange, not nipple pink. That's funny, Kenny. I don't know why it's that color. It wasn't intentionally that color. And that's not new. I just rearranged it so it showed up again. It's been there all the time. It hasn't been showing. I had it like off the page on purpose. You want the green Yak 130 from Freewing? Yeah. Well, that's available local. I mean, I think Motion's got that one, the green one. Fred's spending some money. Yeah, he bought a bunch of surface stuff, it looks like, for Father's Day. Mike Bird, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, so oh, did you get one of the new Vipers, Kenny? Yeah. Yeah, I could have got one in the Father's Day sale. It's in the list of the Father's Day sale stuff. So, but I decided to go with the Avanti instead. It was a toss up. I was, do I want that one? I wanted the Avanti, so I went with the Avanti. Paul, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. I'm doing okay. My back bothered me a lot today for some reason. I don't know what happened on the bus, but I was getting some serious pain today. But it's better now. Did you get yours yet, Spence? Your B1? Did you get yours? Oh, you've got the E-Flite, but you want the new FMS one. Yeah, I like the color scheme on the new FMS one, but I still went with the Avanti. I love the color scheme on the Avanti. Yeah, Fred's gonna need another storage unit. Yeah. Hey guys, I found out there's an alternative to a steel building. You can get a tent. Now it's not a tent like this. It's like what the MASH units use. Tent, okay? I mean it's heavy duty, thick 27 mil canvas or something. I forget it. Christ, the tent itself weighs 5,000 pounds. Okay, but there's a galvanized structure that goes up, and then you put the tent over it. It's got these big hold downs. It's supposed to be hurricane rated. There's one right down the road from me here. There's a guy has one, and I saw it in his yard, and I'm like, wow. And it's a lot cheaper than a steel building, and you don't need to pull a permit because it's not permanent. It's considered mobile, so you don't have to pull a permit. You don't have to put a concrete floor in if you don't want to. And it's $27,000 for the same size building as my building, 40 by 60. It's got mechanical roll-up doors, front and back. I saw the guys down the road. It looked cool as shit. It's been there for a while. He's been through a couple hurricanes with it. So it's an alternative. You know, you don't have to buy a 40 by 60 either. They come in all sizes. But, you know, it's something you can put up. It comes with these super tie downs that you put into the ground to hold it, and it looks pretty cool. You know, I saw one. You know, like I said, the guy down the street. I didn't stop and actually walk in it and look at it, but my buddy called me today and he wanted to know about my building, and I told him about that. So we might be going over there to take a look at it because he needs something for storage too, and this building now would be $75,000. I paid about 46 total with the concrete work and the building. I'm right around 46,000, but it'd be 75,000 to build it again right now. So Victor, the box you removed all that stuff. Is that a just a is that a flight controller like, or you know, a gyro, or just you know, the blue box from Freewing? It's called a wall tent. That's not what they're calling it. I forget what they call it. You know, it's a rounded. You know, it looks like an old aircraft. You know, airplane hangar back in the 50s. You know, it's got a rounded top, and it's got roll up doors. There's a company on the street I have to meet on Saturdays with the bus. It's a big outfit there. I don't know what kind of business they do there, but they've got two of them up, big ones. You know, for all their equipment inside, all their inventory and equipment for whatever kind of business they do. I don't know, but I saw them sitting there, and I'm like, wow, they've got them up too. So, well, I don't think they've changed any of the ones that they brought back. Is, you know, physically the parts did still fit. You know, color scheme might be different, but this one looks exactly the same. I don't think they changed anything on it. It looks exactly the same as it did from the first version, the P47. So, and it doesn't say it has smart technology, which I'm really kind of baffled on. What the hell's the deal with that? Of course, they're not charging $450 like they are on all the other ones too. So maybe maybe they're going to start going back to not making everybody buy smart technology. I guess maybe they're getting some bad feedback on it. I don't know. A quantity hut. Um, well, I'll look it up. I forget what it was called, but it's got they use another name than that. Um, let's see. How did I look that up? Oh, I know. Several different companies making them, but actually it's the same selling them. It's the same. It's the same. Same price and the same exact thing. Rhino Shelters is one of the places, and MDM Shelters. They're both selling the exact same one. Um, Heavy duty portable shelter, 40 by 60 by 18. So it's 18 feet tall. That's taller than my building. My building's like 15 and a half. $27,000 in stock. It weighs 5,000 pounds. So you're going to need a couple of guys to move it, to put it up. Just a couple. um, 18-ounce vinyl cover, mechanical crank-up doors, 2 3/8-inch galvanized steel truss frame, and then 12 foot wide by 15 high. I guess those are the doors. Two 12-inch by 15, 12 foot wide by 15 high doors, and cable earth anchor kit. 22 anchors. So, yeah, rhino shelters. Go, you can look it up. Just type in 40 by 60 tent garage is what I did. That's what I put in the search, and that's what it brings it up. And then there they are. And like I said, there's a guy down the road that's got one. And he's been through at least 1 or 2 hurricanes with it, because I've seen it here for a while. So, yeah, all different sizes and such. Check it out if you're interested. Fred, you might want to look into that. Instead of renting all these storage units. I'm certain you don't need a 40 by 60. So, if you could get, maybe a 20 by 30 for, 8 or 10,000 bucks, and not have to pay for 3 storage units. It's going to pay for itself easy in 5 years probably, right? Paul Bellard, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Lewis? Good to see you. Who else is here? Did anybody else pop in? Oh, it does have a 70 amp smart ESC. Okay, it doesn't say it in the description. They've been saying it in the description, but it didn't say that. So I thought maybe they didn't put that in it. They've been, really selling that, with all new, smart technology. Oh yeah, you reinvented the wheel. Holy crap. Hang on a minute. The scroll's going by too fast. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? The Kansas tornado. I think that's what they called it. It looks like it's got the same name on it too. I don't think they changed anything. Oh, is that right, Michael? Yeah. I don't think anybody's not gonna like it. It's not really. They're just not gonna use it. They're just not acclimated to having telemetry and bothering with what it takes to set it up. They're just not interested in having telemetry. That was, that was my main focus when I was picking a new radio. Is I wanted telemetry. That was important to me. That's why I picked the Taranis, the Free Sky Taranis stuff, because, no, I know what a quantum hut is, or Qantas, however you want to say that. I know what that is. That's not what this is, but it's similar. It looks like one, the way it's shaped. Hey, Keith Christie, what's up? How you doing, man? All right, let me go get. I got to get Michael's surprise. Let me go get that. I'm gonna get the light for Wild Bill, and then that's all I can carry. I can't carry the box. We'll probably do an unboxing though. My PC-21 came in, so I'll probably unbox it. Let me go get that stuff. I'll be right back. So far, we've got internet. We're good, Bill. So far, keep your fingers crossed. All right. So we got. I'm gonna put Michael's surprise there for a minute first. I'm not showing that yet. Okay, so here's my. I put 2 of these up. I bought 3 back in 21. I never put this one up because I had mixed feelings where I was going to put it. So they even give you the little screw to put it up with and everything. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. It works really well. Giant solar panel on the top. And there's 3 screw holes. You can put it on one of those, put on a slide down, lock in the middle here. And then it's got 2 holes at the top. So I've got both of the, well, no, the one's on the house. So that one I probably use these 2 holes, but the one on the round, I put it on the telephone pole and it's round. So these 2 didn't touch. So I just used the one in the middle and locked it down. I don't think, this hasn't been charged in 3 years. So I doubt seriously we're going to have any light, but maybe if I just leave it over, maybe if I leave it here, we'll get some light out of it. I'll see if it'll charge up. It's got a motion sensor here, and it's got the button for picking the 3 different functions. So pretty cool. So it's worked fantastic. So I bought 3 more. Well, actually I bought 2 more, and I'm gonna buy 2 more yet. I want 4 more of them. I'm gonna put them all over the yard. I don't know if that's gonna get enough light there. Well, we'll leave it there. We'll see what happens. Okay. All right. Okay, so I bought something else. I'm going to show you that first. Make Michael wait for his surprise. 3 screw holes. Sounds like my ex-wife. Okay, so this, the way I'm going to re-glue this back together. Hang on, let me get my thing up so I can see what I'm doing. Is once I get all this lightened up, I want to put some pressure on this, and I thought of a way to do it. And I'm gonna, you guys tell me what you think. You're gonna laugh, but I think it's gonna work. All right. So I bought one of these inflatable pool koozies. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. Alright, well, this doesn't want to open with a shit. Alright, there we go. Alright. What'd you order? I don't know. What did you order, Keith? You're gonna order a pizza? Well, this is a basher to blow up. Jesus. All right. Wow. Okay, that should work. Okay. All right. So I needed something that was round to slide over this that I could put weight on. So I come up with this idea. I need to cut this out. Hang on a minute. I need some scissors. Or actually, I guess my X-Acto knife will work. And this is just an idea, guys. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I think it will. Now I wish I had my scissors. For now, we'll just do it this way. It'll be all right. I hear rain. All right, so I needed something that I could put on here to push this down hard to glue that back together. So I figured this koozie I could put on like this, okay? It's soft, so it won't fuck up the foam because it's just squishy air, right? A nice rounded plastic squishy air, right? So we put it on there upside down like that, and now I can put, for instance, just for a demonstration purposes, a cup like this on the foam, on the air thing, right? And then we can put weight on top of this, and it'll push down on the air, which will push the foam down, and this is going to work. I can already tell you this is going to work. Ronnie, check your playback quality and see if you can set it up. It should be in 1080p. It should be uploading in 1080p. So check to see if you're getting it, 1080p or not. I'm checking mine to see if I am. Yeah, see, mine's only showing it at 360, but it should be in 1080 quality. Well, it'll go to 720 anyway. So check your playback and make sure you're at 720. Yeah, mine didn't default to, it defaulted to 360, but it'll go up to 720. So check your video and see if it's at 720. You want to see if you poked a hole? No, I didn't poke a hole. I cut the bottom out. It had a bottom. It's supposed to hold a drink in a swimming pool. That's what this is. It's a seahorse. Okay, so, but I turned it upside down, so I have this nice flat area, and I put it over that, and I put the cup on it like that, and now I can put something heavy on top of that, and that's going to press it all together and hold it while it's gluing. So this is going to work. Clever, huh? I thought it was a cute idea. It's going to work. Yeah, it only offers 720. Yeah. Well, that's HD, but yeah, 720 is good enough for a television or, unless you're on a 90-some inch screen, 720 is going to look fine. Not bad, huh, David? What do you think? I thought that was pretty clever. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. I thought that was pretty clever. That's going to work. So that's going to be able to hold this thing down tight while it's drying, while the glue's drying, and keep everything squished in tight while the glue's drying. It's going to work. I needed something to hold, because I don't want to sit here and hold it like this for 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to be able to do this, and then, put something heavy on it to hold it down, and I can walk away, and it'll glue. So that's clever. That's going to work. That was and I bought a couple different ones just for the fun of it. Okay, so anyway, so that was my one little trick. Ryan, what's up? All right, so here's what I got from Michael Bear. Look at this, Michael. You're gonna. Oh my God, look at this. We got a glider. This is Harbor Freight quality here, buddy. It was $1.25. Got a $1.25 glider here. There we go. There we go. It came with stickers. We got stickers. Super quick assembly. You just stick that through there. Hang on a minute. That's got to be the bottom. There. And that's the bottom. There and here. There we go. This has got Michael Bear written all over it. It's got Michael Bear written all over it. I don't care what you say. Yeah, RC conversion coming soon. You betcha. Yeah, I'll RC it. Hell yeah. I probably have a broken timber or something that I can. Okay, so we got these decals for putting on it, and I don't know where they want that to go, but I think that's going to look better on the canopy than what they wanted to put on it. Where'd that go? Hang on. Oh, do they want that on the rudder? Oh, no, that's a wingtip they want that on, I guess. Oh, no, that's the wingtip. Yeah, there's these goofy indentations in the... Here, I'm going to switch cameras just for a second. Don't worry about the background. It's fucked up. So see that stupid indentation in the canopy there? You're supposed to put a sticker in that. I don't think that's going to look good. I don't know what the hell the deal is there. I think I'll just fill that in with Gorilla Glue and then make that just one big round canopy. I don't like those impressions there. But yeah, there you go. That's it. The green screen's working on the bag? Oh, I bet it is, huh? I didn't think of that. Yeah, it's got, because the bag's got some green on it. So, yeah, you can it's printing the space shuttle. Oh yeah, now the shuttle. Look, the shuttle came in. Look. Here, if I can get it right, I have to close the laptop a little bit. Hang on. Let's get professional here. There we go. Huh? Oh, it just screamed out. We pulled too many G's. It just closed in on us with too many G's. Put a Cox 21. Yeah, well, how about an 049? Yeah, we could put an 049 on it and, fly it around. Right? I could take the guts out of a UMX something that, put it in this. I saw this. I had to buy it. It's like, Michael with his damn Harbor Freight toys. Yeah, there you go. This got Michael Bear written all over it. Oh my God, that's funny. Anyway, yeah, so you're supposed to put these decals on the back of the wing to make it look like I don't know, these little the V pattern here. You see that? That's what they want there, and then it's got a sticker on the wingtip here and here, and then the tail gets. They got a sticker on the tail up here too. So anyway, yeah. So I blew a $1.25 on that for Michael. Hey, it's even got, look at it. It's got control surfaces on the elevator. I just cut them out, make them work. Nothing on the rudder though. There's no rudder, no ailerons. Yeah, we just got to make all that up. Oh well. I thought that was funny. All right, so anyway, getting back to reality here. Yeah, the shuttle has a close line. Yeah, it's waiting for the pressure. When the pressure of the space closes in, it'll get a big sag in it. Oh my god. Warp speed, blow it up. There you go. Oh yeah, I could too, Michael, and I might just for you. I might do just that. Hey, Roach Coach, what's up? Anyway, okay. So what else we got? All right, so we've got our little and that's gonna work. I'm pretty impressed with that idea. That's gonna work pretty good. I won't have to sit here and hold it down. I'll just get something heavy to put on it. Oh, the bucket from the old wall spackle. I bet I can use the bucket. That'll probably come in handy. The spackle dried up in it, so I'm going to spoon that out, and then we can use the bucket. So yeah, that's going to work pretty good. Not bad. I like that. That was thought process that went through my head. I thought, I wonder if that'd work. It's going to work. So that's cool. Very cool. All right. So what else you guys want to talk about? Anything else? I got my wings still here. I got 2 more installments on the progress of this, and I'm getting ready to. I'm probably going to do it tonight. I got to spray the primer on it. I got the tape here to tape it. I'm going to tape off the black here and here, and well, I'm going to spray a coat down the middle here so I can wet sand that where I steamed out that hat mark. It's gone. It's definitely gone. Here, I'll show you. I just want to smooth it out a little better. So it was either here or here on that rib, on the top of the rib, and it ain't there now. I don't remember which one it was on. But yeah, it's gone. So, yep. So now I just want to put a little paint there to wet sand the ribs, the gatoring. I want to smooth out the gatoring on those 2 ribs right there a little bit. I think I can put a little primer on there and sand most of the primer back off, and it won't be very noticeable. So that's next on that agenda, and you'll get to see all that. I'm going to do it on camera, so you'll get to see it. Yeah, Paul. That's not a bad idea, actually. Go to your local Dollar Tree, pick one up. They're $1.25. I mean, it's affordable. Come on. Bill's green thumb is calling. Uh-oh. Time to move the water. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's got to keep that growing going. He didn't buy that grow tent for nothing. So, Fly High RC, welcome to the show. All right, we got 30 people in here right now. That's cool. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I appreciate it. So let's see, what else? I doubt seriously this has got a charge in it yet, but we'll try it. Yeah, nothing yet. I wonder if I can get... Yeah, all right. Let me... I want to get it directly in this light. Oh, I know. Let's put it over here. We'll put it by this one. We should get a really hard charge on it here. Yeah, that'll work. We'll leave it over there for a while and see if we can get that charge up. Test the light out. Okay. Paul, do you recognize me? Jeff. Okay, Jeff who? Jeff Adams? No, Jeff Adams is already in here, isn't he? Or what? He was, or I don't know. Did I see Jeff in here? I forget now. All right, let me go back to frozen food section here. We gotta. Yeah, all that coolness I had it set up on the den with the TV in the background. I'll have to do that all over again on this computer if we're going to run that. I don't know if this computer has the smoke to run that. Probably not. Doing good, Jeff. I don't know which Jeff this is, but good to see you, Jeff. Yeah, I have the big foam glider right here somewhere. I've shown that one to you. I already whittled it all out to put the radio gear inside of it and everything. I'll have to do the same thing with that little one. I'll have to cut the canopy off and then whittle it all out so that there's room to put a battery pack and an ESC inside. And I don't know what kind of motor I'll put on it. Maybe I'll strap a jet on top of it, a 64 millimeter. I have one. Ha ha ha! I do have a 64 millimeter fan. Maybe I'll put that on top of it. We'll make a grunge jet out of it. There you go. That's an idea. Can I do the same bog job on my rusty Mitsubishi? I don't know, Paul. Which bog job are we talking about? Hey, is George still in here? Did he say goodnight? Did I miss that? I didn't see George say goodnight. Is he just lurking in here? Oh, no. Oh, cool, Reckham. All right, so your P-51's looking good. That's cool. I missed that. Hey, Christy's here. How you doing, Christy? You out of Facebook jail? Ow. Damn it. Boy, I hate it when it does that. All right, let me do something here just for shits and giggles. Oh, that's a good one. That might be even better than the one I had on the other computer. Oh, that one's cool. Wow. Oh, we got some good choices here. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that might work better. The TV's offset. Let me do that one first. Maybe. Page unresponsive. Please wait. Yeah, this could throw us up. All right, let me see if I can get that image. Save image. Wow, this computer's really slow. Holy crap. Okay, hang on, go. All right, let's just call it TV Den 1. Okay, saved. All right, let's go get that bitch and see what it looks like. All right, we gotta switch back over to Crapo for a second. So I can add an image. Add. Hello. Image. And add new. Yeah, okay. Let's call it TV Den. Okay. Open. Browse. Hang on a second, guys. I can't do this and read the chat at the same time. So hang on a second. Trying something here. Even though this computer ain't worth a shit. Yeah, gotta try something. What the hell? All right, come on. You can do it. Come on. Gotta give it a pep talk, you know. Uh-oh. There we go. Ah, okay. All right, let's find that picture. Not there. I don't think it's going to be there either. How about the downloads? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. No, none of those. I don't know. Maybe it's on the desktop. I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, yeah, I bet it went here. Yeah, it did go here. And I'm sure it's here. Where is it? There it is. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. All right, let's see if we can spruce this up a little bit, huh? All right, come on, a little cooperation here, folks. Come on. There we go. Okay. Would it look better up or down? Let's. All right, well, let's do this. Okay, we need to put it up. Oh, come on. Damn it. Son of a gun. What are you doing? Oh, wrong way. All right, so if I move over here a little bit. Let's try to jazz this up a little bit anyway. What's, oh, that's the wing. Okay, and, oh. All right, here we go. Ta-da! I put a new addition on the house. This is what it looks like. What do you think? Does that look better? Okay, anyway. That's all I'm going to do tonight. We're not playing with the background. I just wanted to add one to look like a den, like on the other computer. It's not the same one, but it's close enough. I kind of like that TV off to the side now because I'm not blocking it. If I sit over here. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. All right. Can you kill the ticker across the bottom now? I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, Paul, I can get rid of the ticker. Hang on. I'll do that for you. Hang on a second. Okay, let me go over here. Gotta swap it back for a second so I can get rid of the ticker. Okay. That should be ticker free. There we go. All right. Got our new TV, you know, right here, huh? What do you think, huh? That's not bad. This is a not bad looking room, huh? It's all right. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I know I'm behind. Hang on a minute. Oh, there's Jeff Adams. I knew he was in here. I didn't think I was imagining that. Oh, I got $10 to kill the ticker. All right, David. Thank you, buddy. You're fitting right in here, buddy. I'm telling you. You found the right home here. You're fitting right in. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'd have done it for free, but thank you. Uh, yeah. So we got another new background now. Oh, you put the floats, the hobby zone floats on a slow stick. Oh, really? Anyway, so yeah, even this old piece of crap computer still, and it's a beautiful computer, guys. Man, what a nice looking computer. It's just old though, but it's in beautiful shape and it still does work. It has a DVD drive in it, so you can watch movies on it. You know, you can use it as a movie player, put your movie in it, hook HDMI it to the television, and bam, there you go. That's one of the reasons they kept this laptop. You know, I wanted, that new one I just bought, which is older than this one, but it's got a Blu-ray DVD player and it works perfect. So that was $160 I think I spent. That was money well spent. You know, for a laptop computer that's in beautiful condition, 17-inch screen, and a Blu-ray DVD player in it, and it works perfect. We watched Top Gun Maverick on it the other night. Not on the, I just used the computer as the player. We had it HDMI to the big screen, and it worked perfect. It worked absolutely perfect. So super happy with that. Um, it matches its owner. Yes, it does. Oh, is Roach leaving? All right, Roach. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you later. So I've been looking at trucks. Um, I found one I think I'm going to get. We're going to go look at it Sunday. Um, so we're going to go look at it Sunday and see what happens. I might be bringing that one home. Um, I don't know what they're. I'm going to try to look it up right now and see if I can find out what I got, what they gave me for my truck. I don't know if it's here or not, but I'm going to see if it is. I think I'm going to see. Okay, so Brandon sent it to me. So I'm supposed to go there. I have no signal in here, so it's probably not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. Well, maybe. We'll give it a second here. Okay. All right. Maybe. It might work. Maybe. So what is it? It's O. Okay. Man, the security on this, just to go look at my claim, is ridiculous. They want my social security number, my phone number, my date of birth. Then they want to send me a text message to verify, and that's still not going to be enough. Um, I hope that's what it was. Then the last two they want is, I forget. It's just two more steps here to go look at it. Oops, this page does not seem to be, it's the same thing it gave me before. They tell you not to use the back button, but I'm going to use it anyway because it didn't work. All right, let's try it again. Okay, I'm not going to hit it again. It's a wait. It's the hurry up and wait. Yeah, I spent 6 months in the U.S. I know, Lyndon. And we tried to help you out there. We found a couple fields for you. Um, it's too bad. I wish you'd have got a chance to go flying. It would have been nice. I wish I could have gone flying with you. Yeah, I would have liked to have gone flying with you. Ray! What's up? Okay, hang on. A detailed copy of my estimate is no. Oops. This doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's wrong, why it doesn't work, but he sent it to me like it was going to work, but it's not working. So I can't see the estimate. I don't know what he wrote. Yeah, crazy Kenny. So what else? Hey Ray, you'll like this. You weren't here earlier. Um, so I've got to put to glue this back together. Okay, it's cracked. I mean, I could pull it apart, but I've kind of got it where I want it. So I'm gonna. Well, all right, I'll pull it apart. Okay, so we got to fix that, right? So I gotta get all the foam manipulated in the right positions and get this all fitted in there. And I gotta put a little twist in it to get that to line up right. Right, there we go. Okay, so that looks pretty good. All right, and then I'm gonna glue it, but I'm not gonna sit here and hold it. I don't want to sit here and hold it. So I came up with this. All right, this is a koozie for your pool to hold a drink, and I cut the bottom out of it, and we'll put it on there like that. Okay, and then we're going to take something similar to this cup and put it on here like this. Now I can put something heavy on it, and this is not going to hurt the foam, and it'll push down on that and hold this down. So I just got to balance. I'm not going to use this cup, it's too tall. I'm going to need something much shorter. And then I'll put a book on it or something, and then put some weights on it. Make sure I get it balanced right. But it'll put enough weight on this to hold that in place and let this glue set up. So what do you think? Huh? Yeah, that's the Tiger Cat. Yeah, I'm working on the Tiger Cat. Another one of my repair videos. Yep. So what do you think of my koozie idea, huh? Not bad, huh? Yep. Thank you, man. I thought that was pretty ingenious myself. Because I didn't want to. I mean, I know I have to fix this. I got to glue that, and I'm going to steam this to get this straight. But I needed something that would go over this to hold, so I could, put some pressure on this. And I didn't want to sit here and hold it. So I thought this would work. And damn it, I think it is going to work. It looks like it's going to work. So. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, you guys could watch some glue dry, but yeah, you guys would distract me too much. You'd be making jokes, trying to get me to let go of it, knock it over. It'd be a nightmare. It'd be a funny nightmare, but it'd be a nightmare. Yeah, Lyndon, that's the crash of the Tiger Cat when the motor went bad. I had the prop strike. The prop, burnt the motor up. Motor runs fine, you would think, but it's getting super hot. And if you fly too long, it shuts down. And when it shut down, I was on one motor, and it crashed the airplane. So now I'm trying to rebuild it. And this is and I've been looking. I don't have a flashlight to look in here to see if I can see which winding is burnt, but I'm sure it'll show up. I got to get a flashlight to look down in there. But yeah, so that's the bad motor. I got a replacement motor right here. Got all the replacement parts, except the nacelles. I'm going to order the nacelles. They're out of stock. But in the meantime, I figured I'd use this as part of my repair foam series, and I'm going to show you how to repair that using my ingenious little cup holder. Oh, so you'll get to see that. That's coming soon. That's one of the videos I'm going to do on gluing that. And then once I get the weight on it and it starts to dry, you can watch the glue dry. What? Open a cabinet drawer and let it rest on top. Top of another cup? I'm not following you, Bill. I really don't know what you're. I'm trying to picture what you're saying, but I'm not getting it. Uh-oh. Are you still in the hospital, Christy, or you got a home nurse? So, what else? I don't know. I can't do much, guys, with the internet down. I mean, I only can run one piece of equipment at a time. So tonight, this is running. And I'm not going to do searches or anything too out of... This computer can't handle it. Open a drawer and let it rest on top another cup. I'm still not following you, Bill. What is the drawer doing? Is that like to stabilize it so it doesn't fall over? Video of flying is better than fixing. Yeah, Ronnie, I know, but everybody's we gotta cover all the bases. But I think I did do some video work with the camera I fixed, and it works much better. So my next flying video should be better, Ronnie. the camera was working pretty good. I did a test run with the camera, and I liked the way the footage looked on that. I might have to fine tune it, but that camera works so much better than the other one. Oh my God, I hate that other camera. I hated it from the day I got it. So now that I took the parts I needed from that camera to make the old one work again, I think we should get some good video. I hope so anyway. Well, we're going to keep trying anyway. Right now I haven't got any flying done because Sunday's the only day I go flying, but Sunday's the only day I can go look at trucks. And I've been looking at trucks, and I got 2 more to look at this Sunday. And I think I'm going to buy one of them. So I'm hoping anyway. It's really going to come down to what they're going to give me for mine. Which truck I buy. There's 2 I really want, and they're priced different. Because one's a couple years newer than the other one, and it's got lower mileage than the other one. But they're both in really good shape. So depending on how much money they give me for my truck, we'll decide which one of those 2 I'm going for. So we'll just have to wait and see. And they seem to be okay. At least Brandon was very cool. He was the adjuster that came out. And they seem to be okay with me just getting a new trailer. They're going to just buy me another trailer. And I told them, I said, I'm looking at them between $2,500 and $4,500. I don't know what the $4,500 one has. The $2,500 one is the one I want. It's beautiful, and it's the same size as mine, same fenders, same layout. The only difference is it doesn't have a RV door on it. Mine's got an RV door on it. So I'm going to call the factory and say, hey, can I get that trailer with an RV door? And if so, he seemed fine with, buying me a $2,500 trailer. And that's fine with me too, because I don't want the $4,500 one. I don't see the reason for it. Unless it carries a heavy load. Well, I don't need a heavy load. They're foam airplanes. I'm not carrying anything heavy. I have one. I have an FMS 70mm A10. Yeah, I love it. It's a nice airplane. Flies good. Yeah, and the new one's supposed to be even better. Mine's version, I think mine's version 1. Are they on version 3 now with the A10 guys? I forget where we're at on that. Either version 2 or 3. But yeah, I love mine. It's a nice airplane. Flies good. It's not, flight times are pretty good. I think I was getting 5 or 6 minutes on that one pretty easily. So yeah, it's a good airplane. Yeah, if you're getting one, get one. I would. It's got a lot of detail on it. It's a really good looking airplane, Ronnie. They really detailed it out. I think my LX model has more detail on it, but I think they went overboard. Some of the stuff they put on there for detail was like, yeah, okay, I don't think that was necessary, but okay. So, yeah. Hey, you got one of those, Lyndon? You got an A10? Oh, you want to see the unboxing? Yeah, we can do that. I gotta move some things around. I gotta make room. Let's see what I can do here. Gotta move the wing. I guess we'll put that back here for now. Oh, there's my green screwdriver. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering where that went. Okay, we'll put that stuff there. I'm still on the floor for right now. This is part of the light. And put that back in the light box. So that was the seahorse. I also got a I can't think of the name of it. a imaginary horse with the horn on the, I can't remember what they call that, but I got one of those too. In case the seahorse didn't work, I got Pegasus. That's the name of the horse. What kind of horse is that? I can't think anymore. Brian Chambers, what's up? Good to see you, man. What's in the box? Oh, yeah, I've got gonna do an unboxing. I got a brand new, just got from FMS because it's on sale for Father's Day, guys. 20% off. How many times have I crashed an RC plane? Not very many, Lyndon, over the 50 years now. I think probably, let me think. Well, crashed or destroyed, because, yeah, My Little Pony. But it's a unicorn. That's what the hell I was trying to think of. Yeah, I got a unicorn one too, in case the seahorse didn't work. I got a unicorn. So we got one of each. And I got two other ones too. I got a palm tree, and I wasn't planning on using those. They were $1.25. I bought them. What the fuck? Yeah, Brian's right. I've crashed more vehicles than planes, at least lately. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 for sure. Well, that, yeah, 6. 7. 8. God, we're going back now. At least 8, Lyndon. I think. But how many of those were pilot error? 2. 2 for sure, pilot error. Oh, there we went. 9, 3. 3 pilot error, 9 total, 3 pilot error. I forgot about the King Twin. I stalled that. That was mine. I'm probably missing a few, Lyndon, but let's just say I've crashed 10 just for shits and giggles, and 3 were definitely pilot error. They were on me. The other ones were malfunctions. When the Tiger Cat went in, it's because that motor went bad. Most of them were radio hits, or I lost several on my Spectrum. That's why I quit flying Spectrum, guys. I know for sure 3 planes I crashed were because of the Spectrum radio. Yeah, at the field I was flying at, they all warned me, and they all fly Spectrum at that field still, but they all warned me that you could have a problem with Spectrum. What is the sense? I mean, the logic there. These guys know they've got a problem. Of course, I was the new guy there, and I didn't believe them until I crashed 3 airplanes, and I said, okay, I'm done with Spectrum. That's when I switched to Tyrannus, the Free Sky, but yeah, they still fly Spectrum there, and they know they're going to get radio hits, and they don't care. Okay, yeah, I can't afford to replace airplanes, so I quit that shit. So, but yeah, so Lyndon, I would say I've crashed 10 planes, but 3 were pilot error over 50 years. I think that's pretty good odds. And I still have all the planes. I even have the parts of the planes I crashed. I don't throw nothing away. That's how I know how many planes I crashed, because I still have the planes that I crashed. I don't throw them away; they're here, so I can show them to you. Um, so yeah, I've got a Cougar, an old top flight Cougar. I don't know if you guys remember that one. I crashed that one. That was on me. I have a God. What was the hell the name of that? It's like a nose gear, high wing cadet kind of airplane, but it's not a cadet. I forget what it is. Flat bottom wing. Stupid cookies that day. I'm trying to fly it around inverted, and I can't figure out for the life of me why the thing doesn't want to fly around inverted with a flat bottom wing. So I ended up crashing it because I was trying to fly it around inverted, and then as I'm walking out to the crash site, it dawned on me why the fuck it wouldn't fly upside down. You fucking dumbass. So yeah, but I have all my crashes. Some of them haven't fixed. Oh, I just thought of another one. So we'll make that the 10th one because I was guessing. Yep, there's another one. I was a radio hit. I didn't. It wasn't my fault. And I confirmed the radio hit because it did it twice in one day on two different airplanes. But I saved the second one. A buddy of mine walked right in front of me with his foot. I had it was in the exact same spot. I was flying the same figure eight pattern. I was coming around the same exact spot, and the guy walked in front of me again in the exact same way, and I lost the plane again. But the other one, the second one, had a little more altitude, and I saved it. The first one, it was my old Crow Mustang from Freewing, and I got a down elevator glitch, and it just slammed it into the ground because I was only about 10 feet off the ground. The second time coming by, exact same. Same guy walked in front of me again. I got that same radio hit, and it did the same down elevator, but I was about 20 feet off the ground, and I saved it. And so now if he's flying, I don't fly. He's flying Futaba equipment. I don't know if it's out of whack or if it's just the fact that he was standing right between me and my airplane. I don't know. But I'm not taking any more chances. If Johnny's flying, I don't fly. I don't want to take another chance to lose on a plane. So screw that. Have I ever had a dead stick landing? Oh, God, yes. Back in the Nitro days? Oh, God, yes. Tons of dead stick landings. As a matter of fact, when you're flying a quarter midget pylon race, you're required to dead stick land it. Okay, it's got to have a solid pickup tube in the tank, and after the race, you roll the plane inverted until it runs out of fuel, and goes dead stick, and then you land. That's rules. Back then anyway, you were required to land at dead stick. So and you had to have a solid pickup in the tank so that when you rolled it inverted, you could shut the motor off, run it out of gas. So, but yeah, I've had shitload of dead stick landings. That's the only way we, could land the pylon racers. And then, when you're flying nitro planes, yeah, you're either going to run it out of gas, it'll go lean, rich, who knows. Temperature change, it goes, the carburetor goes off, you idle down to land, and the motor shuts off. The nitros aren't near as reliable as the gas ones with ignition systems. So, but yeah, I've hundreds of dead stick landings. Gliders, they're all dead stick landings, pretty much. Especially if it's not a powered glider. And you have to land it in a circle, Lyndon. If you're competing in a glider contest where you have to high start your glider and then see how long you can keep it in the air, or it's a timed event and you have to land exactly at the 8-minute mark or whatever it is, and you have to land in the circle, and you have to land up, right side up. If you flip upside down, it's a 0. So I've been in a lot of glider contests. I actually won a couple of them. So yeah, those are all dead stick landings, and they're pinpoint, precise time and location landings. So did I see Radio Master new release? No, I haven't seen anything on Radio Master, Brian. They have a new release today on a receiver? Is it a telemetry receiver? Please tell me it's a telemetry receiver. Tell me they came back out with their own new telemetry receiver. That'll make me very excited, Brian. Please tell me that. Yeah, I've been buying. I have a shitload of their non-telemetry ones because they discontinued the telemetry ones, but I probably have 25 of the telemetry ones. Um, well, actually, yeah, I know I have 25 at least because I when they were I heard they were discontinuing them. What's in the not Graves, Grayson Hobby in Georgia had them on sale, and I bought 25 of them, all at once. So I bought 25 of the telemetry receivers. One of them's right here on the table somewhere. That's got a bad. Is that it? No, that's the Free Sky. It's got a bad throttle channel. It's an 8-channel receiver telemetry, but the throttle channel is dead. So I'll have to run the throttle on another channel. No big deal. It'll work. The receiver works. Everything, powered up. I had every control except throttle. No throttle. I thought I had bad ESCs in my P30, the P39. No, I'm sorry, the P38. And it turned out to be the receiver was bad. Brand new receiver. So only 1 out of 25 was bad. So that's pretty good odds. You'll send me the link. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, send it to my phone. That'll work. That's perfect. Thank you. Yes, signal loss definitely ends painful, painfully. Yeah. I think my first crash I don't think was it was pilot error. It was new, um, but I got over that quick. I picked this up really fast, and then the next ones were. Actually, I think most of my first crashes were pilot air because I was flying for Taba equipment then, or the Craft. The first crash was with the Craft, which is I think still sitting in here. Oh no, it's right there. I put it out in the box. Yeah, my 3-channel Craft radio. Yeah, that's the radio I was flying the first crash I had. Oh, was it the HSD 182, Lyndon, that uses the antenna sticks for the to hold the wing on? I have that plane. And I just happen to have the antenna stick right here. This is what they use to hold the wing on. It's ingenious. It works. It works great. But these can get loose after being put on and off 100 times. So I'm assuming that one of these popped off, and then the wing came off, because that's all they're using to hold the wing on. Like I said, it works. I haven't had a problem with it, but it's almost the exact same plane as the 150 from E-Flight. I mean, they're very, very similar. They use a lot of the same parts. These, for instance, are the same. Well, okay. The angle's slightly different. I might have the other one in here too. Yeah. So I believe this is the 150 and this is the 182. You see the angles are different. They both pop in the holes the same, exactly the same. On the 150, they're decorative. Those wings screw on from inside. On the 182 from HSD, they actually hold the wing on. but they're interchangeable. You can the size of the hole is identical, the mechanism is identical, but the angle of the they change the angle. So that's the difference in the angle. This is the 182. This is the 150. The 150s stand up straighter. The 182s are laid down more. But they're identical. They work. Oh, huh, that's interesting. My phone case broke. No big deal. That's weird. I hadn't noticed that before. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick. Thank you, Brian. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I just want to get a quick synopsis of whatever the hell they came out with. And I might not be able to because I don't have very good signal strength in here. Oh, wait a minute. It might be loading. I just want to see if it's telemetry, so I can buy some new receivers. I need more receiver. But yeah, when every airplane in your hangar has a receiver in it, and you have over 130 airplanes, yeah, I think I just need to start swapping out receivers. Especially the planes I'm not going to ever fly again. I have a couple of those, not many, but a couple. I guess I need to pull the receivers out of those. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm sure there's a few planes out here that don't have receivers in them, but I know I have 110 receivers, easy. So, yeah, it's not loading. You got school tomorrow. What? Paul. Another damn ad. I thought I watched all these ads already. Can we get on with it here? Okay, here we go. Maybe I think it's loading. Bribe me to get rid of what? What is?
Hello, welcome to RC Video Reviews. The day we've been waiting for has finally arrived. Radio Master just released a whole slew of Express LRS receivers. They've got you covered from a basic 4-channel all the way up to a full telemetry Vario 8-channel.
A full telemetry. All right. Perfect. That's awesome. All right, that's all I needed to hear. Yep, they got a bunch of new receivers they released, not just one, and all the way up to an 8-channel full telemetry. That's all I needed to hear. That's awful. That's awesome. Yeah, I even crashed my phone. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, the ticker's gone, Paul. By popular, you can thank David for that. He paid me $10 to take it down. No shit. He gave me a $10 super chat to take down the ticker. Drop your socks and grab your what? Oh, you guys are hilarious. All right, I thought I was at the bottom here. What happened? It just scrolled back up for some reason. Okay, hang on. Money well spent. Yeah, Fred, it's easy for you to say you didn't spend it. I kind of like this new background. What do you guys think? If I can put a TV working right there, you know, that'll look really cool. I don't think this computer's got enough smoke to do it, but maybe. Um, yeah, I can actually, since it's off to the side, I'm not blocking it. I can sit at the table here and not block my television. So that might come in pretty good. I'm gonna have to put this on the other the other computer when we get that back working. So I was watching that goofy motherfucker from Florida. Oh wait, I'm still watching him. Why is that, Paul? Why are you still watching the goofy motherfucker from Florida? You're just a glutton for punishment. That's it. Yeah, I should have porn going on in the background. Yeah, that. Well, it is marked not for kids. This channel, so yeah. But I don't know if I want you beating your meat while I'm trying to entertain people here. You know, Paul. It's. Oh my God, you guys. Because you have no life. Join the crowd, buddy. Join the crowd. I have no life either. Not proud of it. Just being honest. Yeah. What happened to the unboxing? Yeah, well, people keep leaving. We're down to 19, but I'll go get it. Let me go. I want to see it anyway. Let me go get it. You're right. Let's do it. Let me go get it. Let me think. I need that. All right. Let me go get it. Get it out of my living room. It's taking up space there anyway. We're not supposed to have planes in the house anymore, so let me get the hell out of there. Bump the camera. Ah, crap. Oh, we're probably okay because I don't have it synced with a TV on the wall, so it won't matter. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay. All right. This bugger's heavy. For a little damn airplane. This is not a big airplane, guys. That box is freaking heavy. All right. So we'll open it this way. I don't think there's any real damage. Hey, I gotta have a Snickers. But this is not just an ordinary Snickers. This is an ice cream bar Snickers. So, I haven't had anything to eat. And I'm hungry. So, I'm gonna cook a steak when I get down here. But for now, I need a Snickers. Right. Snickers satisfies. I might get grouchy. Yeah, I've got a PC9, which is identical to PC21. I can tell you exactly what the difference is, and I'll show you when I get this open. There's only one difference. On the real one, I'm guessing probably an engine difference. The 21 probably has a bigger turboprop jet engine in it than the 9. But physically, the airplanes are identical except for one thing. I'll show you what the difference is once I get this open. Yeah, ever since I saw this plane come out, I wanted it. And the price has gone up quite a bit. But I think I pretty much got it for the price it originally came out at. With the 20% off, I think I got it pretty damn close to the original price. So, pretty happy about that. Alright. Well, that's got a hell of a gash in it. I'm sure it didn't hurt the plane any. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I hope. Alright, good. Didn't knock the camera over. Okay, good. Okay. So there it is. And I got to change to this because I can't see what the hell I'm doing here. There we go. Alright, so that's it, guys. If you didn't know what a PC21 is, that's it. Alright. So let's, oh, this is going to have one of those slide out boxes, so we got to open both ends. Yeah, a little tip here, guys. When you're opening these boxes, open both ends. Because if you don't, you're going to get that vacuum while you're trying to pull it out of the box, and it's a bitch. But if you open both ends, there's no vacuum, and it's just a sleeve, and it slides right out of the sleeve. Super easy. So don't leave the end closed. Open both ends, and then it'll slide right out. I've fought too many of these before I figured that trick out. So. You know, it just slides right out of the box. There's no drag, no suction, nothing. It just comes right out of there. Running out of room. It is kind of a long airplane. I think that's because the wing's one piece. And it's a pretty good size wing. I don't know what it is. What is it? 1100 millimeter. Okay. It's got porn star Michael as the pilot. We've seen him for 100 years now. You know, good old porn star Michael. Oh, and I just spilled my drink. That's great. All right, guys, I gotta clean up a mess. Hang on a minute. That sucks. Luckily, it was just mostly ice. Uh-oh. I need Bounty, the quicker picker upper. Ah! It's running toward the computer. Ah! Okay. Alright. Let me just throw this back in here. Alright. Don't let me drink out of this again. You guys keep an eye on me now. Don't let me drink out of this. Remind me. No, Caddy, no! Don't drink it, no! Wow. I'm gonna have to, pouring it through the hole. I don't know what I'm getting wet down there. Probably something important. That's all right. It'll survive. All right. Okay, that's all of it. Oh, a few more pieces of ice over here. Okay, so this is crash number 11 now. And number 4, you know, my fault. So there you go. Lyndon wanted to know how many crashes. So there's number 11 right there. And yes, this was pilot error. So that's what she said. Oh, God. All right. This won't take too long, guys. This table was really clean anyway. I mean, the only thing that was on it was a little bit of sanding dust from the plane. That's not going to kill me. You know, the wall spackles dust, that's the only thing that's on the table. So, no big deal. Use another piece. Tight. Why? Is another piece going to work faster than me wringing this one out? What am I supposed to do with them when they're soaking wet with it? What do you want me to just throw the wet towels in the cup? I don't see this really going any faster if I use, 3, 4, 5 pieces of paper towel versus just reusing the one. It might go a little. What do you got, a date? Where are you going? You want to go beat your dog some more, Mike? What's the problem here? What? Yeah. I only reuse a sandwich bag maybe once or twice, not for 3 months. I have done that, but like once or twice. That's all. I know. I'm not that cheap. I'm cheap, but I'm not that cheap. I'm frugal. That's the word. Frugal. Okay. Oh, right in the trash can. 10 points. Oh, maybe 2 points. All right. All right. There you go. See, I used the second one. There you go. You all right? Yeah. You okay now? Yeah, I'm going to put this over here. Get that out of the way. I think we're pretty... got a little bit here. Hang on. Not much. Just a little bit. All right. I wipe the box off before it gets ruined. I like to save my boxes, guys. You'll see why eventually when I get the room built. The whole back wall is going to be not boxes, just the flat part of the box. I'm going to cut the fronts. I'm going to cut this beautiful picture off of every airplane I own. Okay? And I'm going to make a montage on the whole wall in the garage here of all these pretty boxes. So that's why I've been saving, because I'm going to do that when I finally get going on the garage here. And it's going to make a nice, beautiful wall. Okay. All right, we're good. All right. Back to the unboxing. All right. So we got... Now that looks good. You guys can see this really well. So there's the whole wing, right? That's why this box is so long, because the whole wing is in one piece. We got some tapes here. So let's cut, let me just cut this. Pull that off. Pull that off. Throw those over here. And first thing out of the box is the rudder. Look at that. And they didn't put the decal on the other side. Probably. Oh, you know what? No, that's not the rudder. I bet that's the elevator. Hang on. Yeah, that's the elevator. They go together like that. They only have the stripe on the, I guess, the top side of the, I would assume. What the hell? That should go together. What's the matter here? Yeah, it's the top side's got the decal. There it goes. Okay. So there's your elevator. Horizontal stab, right? And maybe, let's do this. We'll do close-ups on the small stuff, and then I'll go big again for the... So there's that. There's the bottom. Control horn's already in it. It's mounted in right in the foam as they made it. So those are your horizontal stabs. Another piece of foam comes out of the box right there to reveal the wing. We'll go over to this side. Let me move a couple things here. Alright. We'll cut this tape. There's that sexy 5-blade prop. I love that prop. It's one of the reasons I love this airplane so much. That prop is just cool as shit. It's unique, you know? It's just so different than anything else. I just love that. I like unique stuff, guys. Both my motorcycles are very unique. I have a car that's very unique. Well, I have a couple cars that are very unique. I just like to be different, but it's got to be cool. You know, I don't like junk. I like cool. So that's got to be. I'm guessing that goes in here. Yeah. So this spar goes right through here. Okay. There's a tube in both sides. So when you put this together on the airplane, that goes right through there. And it's carbon fiber. All right. And then there's that cool ass prop. I love that thing. And then we got to pull this piece of foam out. A little protection here. Take that out. What do we got here? Okay, here's the instruction book. That's the first time I've seen anybody fold the instruction book. It's not a hard fold, but they rolled it and stuffed it in. It's always flat, you know, on the top of the box or on the bottom of the box, but it's always flat. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody roll the instruction book up. Very interesting. Never seen that before. Hardware pack. Spinner for the not the spinner, but the wing nut, I guess you call it, or the prop nut. Yeah, we'll call it the prop nut. There's the prop nut. And then some screws, control horn. So that's your assembly packet. And then what we got here is a programming cable. So this must have the reflex in it. Oh, Fred gave me a $25 Stop the Scroll Bar Fund. Oh. All right, hang on. I gotta fix that. I forgot the scroll bar was still running on this one. Let me fix it. Hang on. I gotta go back here. Fred, thank you, buddy. God, I love you guys so much. You have no idea. All right, so let me get rid of the scroll bar on this one. I forgot it was on there. All right, we'll get back to. Okay, we're back. There, no scroll bar. You guys are hilarious. Is that right, Paul? You got 6 of these props? Send them to me. I actually want to try them on different airplanes that I have. Okay, so here's the spinner. You know, it's a 2-piece spinner. It's got your standard FMS hexed head on the motor shaft is hexed. That goes on, prop goes on top of that, and then this encapsulates it. Single screw down the middle. That's standard FMS. So, all right, let me go back to widescreen now to get the wing out of the box. So let me go back here to the other. We'll go back to the big view. Okay. So here comes the wing. It's got that beautiful, the 2 crosses on the bottom. Retracts are retracted. They've got outer doors, no inners. So the wheels are exposed, but the landing gear itself is covered. There's outer gear doors. The flap servos are not mirrored to each other, so you don't need a reverse servo on the flap servos. Standard servo on both flaps, and then standard servos on the ailerons, and they are mirrored so that they work correctly. So that's nice. Top of the wing's got Pilatus PC21 right on it. And then there's a big connector here. I don't know what in the world. It's a junction block for everything. That might have something to do with the reflex. We'll find that out later. But there's a big junction block right here that all this is fed into, and then there's only, it looks like 3 wires coming out of. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's 6 wires going in, and only 3 coming out. So basically the gear, there's 2 gear, 2 flaps, 2 ailerons. So 6 inputs, only 3 outputs. So that's pretty good. They're using the junction box instead of 3 different. Now this is unusual. I'm going to say it's a complaint. It's not a big complaint and it's not a big deal. Let me switch back here. I want to show you. But it's interesting because I've never seen FMS what I would consider poor quality. It's not a big deal. But I'll let you guys see what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you look at this wing nose, the leading edge of that wing, look at that. That's pretty smooth. No marks in the foam. You know, no residue from the mold, none of that, right? Look at the other half. This is very uncharacteristic for FMS. Okay, look at this. Look at that. The mold there, the mold marks, that crappy seam going all the way down. I mean, that is just very unlike FMS to have something come out of the factory like that. Not a big deal. I'm not going to care. But I'm just, listen, when I do unboxings, guy, I like to show you everything. You know, good, bad, the ugly, whatever. So that's not normal FMS. I've never seen a plane come from FMS like that. It's not a big deal, but it would be to some people. I'm not going to worry about it. It's not like I'm going to send it back for that. I don't care. I can fix that. So, not a big deal. But I just wanted you to see that, you know, as good as FMS is, even they have problems. All right, so here's the fuselage coming out. Rudder is part of the fuselage. Oh, let me switch back to the other camera here. All right, so all one piece. Rudder's part of the fuselage. It's not removable. You don't have to install it. It's part of the fuselage. Got these cool twin fake jet exhaust pipes here on the front, which is really cool. Okay, so I can show you now the difference between a PC-9 and a PC-21. If you look here, let me go back to the camera view. Okay. Pull this back apart. Maybe. Wow, that would have been pretty tight. Shit. There we go. Okay. All right. You see when this goes in here like this. All right. Well, it's similar, but on the PC-9, there's no, this tail cone here is not there. The elevator is way farther back. Is it the elevator that's back farther or the rudder that's back farther? Let me look. I'm looking at the big one over there. Yeah, the elevator. So the elevator stops here. The horizontal stops even with the rudder. And then the elevator is from here out. So there's this much sticking out past the rudder of elevator on the PC-9. Whereas here they're overlapping slightly. It's not near as prominent that the elevator is so far behind the rudder. But on the 9, it's huge. Like I said, the horizontal here stops out all the way out here at the end. It's quite a difference in, you know, that's a good, on this particular airplane, it's almost an inch of overlap. And there, from the elevator to the rudder, okay. But on the 9, the elevator with the horizontal would stop here, and then the elevator would stick out way past, you know, all the way back out here like that. So that's the only difference I know of. Okay, even the canopies are the same. Here, of course, this one's much bigger. But see the canopy here? See this diagonal line? This is the canopy to my PC-9. Of course, it's a lot bigger, but it has that same exact, you know, angled line. It's the same canopy. All right, just bigger. This is a huge airplane, but it's got that same angled line. You know, it's the same in the bit. You know, it's a square off in the back, just like this one is, and rounded in the front. Yeah, it's the same canopy. This is just a much larger version of the plane. So everything, they look identical. They really do. I'm sitting here looking at the other one way over there, and they're the same airplane. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I noticed difference was the elevator's a little different, and honestly, it's probably just a bigger motor in it. The difference between a PC-9 and a PC-21 is probably just a motor difference, really. It's the same airplane pretty much, from what I can see. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe there's a lot of differences between them, but from what I've seen, they look like the same airplane. You know, I've seen plenty of these because I'm really a big fan of this style airplane. I love this thing. I've been wanting this forever. Now, here's another little imperfection. Not a big deal again, but there's some crushing on that nose right there. You see the nose got crushed? Now, that's brand new. It just came out of the box, and it's got that crush on it. That's not FMS. That's unusual. So obviously the same guy that packed my original Tiger Cat, if you guys remember that unboxing, probably packed this, because that plane was a mess. The gear doors were broke off. There's all kinds of compression marks all over it, paint missing all over it. It was a mess. Whoever put that in the box didn't give a crap about anything, you know, and just shoved it in the box. So I was very disappointed in that one. This is no big deal. I ain't worried about it. When you put the spinner on this, it's gonna hide that. Well, that's tight. You won't pay any attention to that. You know, that compression thing will be so unnoticeable with that on there, especially with the 5-blade prop. All your attention's going to be looking at that prop. And it's a killer freaking prop. So, and that's it. There's nothing else in the box, guys. That's it. Done. I don't think there's anything on the bottom. Is there? Nope, nothing on the bottom. That's all there is to it, man. This is a 5-minute build, guys. This is going to take 0 time to build. I mean, just about 0. That's a really quick build. So, few little D-dads in the unboxing. Not very uncharacteristic for FMS, but you know, they're not perfect. They're only as good as the people they hire. My guess is this guy was probably pretty new to the company, and he's learning as he goes. Oh God, I just crushed that. I gotta not do that on the next one I put in the box. All right, so here's the canopy opens here, and that's stuck pretty good, probably from the paint. Come on, baby. There we go. Now, just paint stuck. Okay. Pretty big, it's a pretty big battery compartment, guys. That's a lot of room. And the reflex is in there, so it did come with the reflex. I kind of suspected it would. Right, where is it? Yeah, it's right here. The wires are covering it up, but it's this orange box right here in the corner here. Let me switch cameras again. It'll be easier to see it. Yeah, you see it up here on the top here? Right here. Right there at the top. At that orange box right there is the reflex gyro, and then ESC is laying loose in there. That's what this other thing is up front here. That's the ESC right there. It's just loose. And that's it. Pretty sweet. Nice looking airplane. I like it. I really love this airplane. There's several versions of this Pilatus. I don't know if you guys have seen the military one with the rockets and bombs hanging off the wings, missiles. You know, it looks cool as shit. You know, in the military trim. It's a cool looking airplane. Actually, Paul, FMS's quality was great from the beginning. It's only fluctuated, I think, every time they have employee changes. You know, they got a new guy painting, and he's still learning the ropes, and maybe you get a little. But in general, because I've got FMS planes so old they don't even make them anymore. Like I have a 1700 P-47. All right, they haven't made that plane in a long time, but I still have that, and the quality of that plane was great. I mean, the FMS has always had great quality. They just really have. It's just when every time, you know, they had two guys leave that started X Fly is that new company, and those were two FMS employees that left. So whatever job they did there is probably suffering a little bit, but they'll get these people trained or fired, one or the other. The price it's on sale right now, Lyndon. 20% off at FMS. I think it was $319, and I paid 286 or something like that. Hang on, no, it was more less. It was $58 off, I think. Yeah, 20%. So it was probably closer to 259 or something. Let me look for you. I'll give you a price. Um, that's why I bought it. Yeah, it was on sale too, pretty cheap. And I bought the I saved $121 on both airplanes, you know, combined. The Avanti and this were both 20% off. So their retail price, I paid $121 less. That's what I got discounted on the final invoice. So you leaving, David? Wow, I get one plane out of the box, and then you're out of here. Wait, the other one. I got to do the other box. No, it's not here. Never mind. It didn't come yet. That one must be coming from China. This one came from Fair RC. It was here in 2 days. And I ordered it Monday, and it came here. It was here Wednesday. Um, so for Fair RC, it's like Victor. You know, I can drive to Fair RC in 2 hours. Um, that's how close they are to me. You know, Victor's only an hour from Banana. I'm about 2 hours from Fair RC. But if I wanted a plane bad enough, I'd drive up there and get it. No doubt. But yeah, 2 days. So no big deal. And I think that's really kind of unusual. Because I think it came, yeah, it did come UPS. Usually anything in the state of Florida is same day or next day UPS. You know, if it's in Florida and it's going to Florida, it's usually next day. So I'm surprised this one took 2 days. But yeah, that's how close they are to me. So it's not that was quick. The other one's coming from China. Apparently they don't have the Avanti in stock in the U.S. because it's not coming until next week. Or it might be next month. I thought it said the 15th, and I thought that meant the 15th of June. I hope it's not the 15th of July. That's going to suck. But no big deal. But wait, there's more. Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm going to unbox the other one now. Yeah, the Avanti didn't come. But I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Beautiful airplane. I love this thing. I've always loved this thing. I've wanted this plane for so damn long. I don't know. How long ago did they release this? Like 3 or 4 years ago? I've wanted it ever since they released it. I just haven't been able to pull the trigger. And then the price went up because I think it was $209 when they released it. So I still paid more than the original price. But I'm glad I got it at 20% off. That was a good that was a good deal. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, I can't get my computer to open FMS's website. Hang on, I'm still trying. Here we go. There it comes. Now it's starting to behave. Yeah, I can't believe I've been live streaming for like 2.5, 3 years now with this computer. Man, you know, you guys are pretty tolerable. I gotta give you credit, because you know, as slow as this thing runs and everything. Oh my God, the new computer is beautiful. I just don't have internet that'll run it right now because I can't run a router. But as soon as I get Verizon in here, probably next week, we'll get back to the other computer. Yeah, for now we're just going to have to suffer through this one. It's the only thing I had to do tonight. It was either this or on my phone, and my phone would have sucked. This is definitely better than my phone. I know it's a little slow and a little clunky, but it's way better than my phone. So, all right. So pricing. Here we go. I'm going to put one in the cart, and then we'll see what it costs. I'll give you exact numbers, not a guess. Okay, so here are the 20%ers. And, oh, they're changing it up. See, now, that's interesting. Yeah, they keep changing it. So originally, Voodoo and Miss America were both in the 20% off, not the other two. You know, the red, what's that? The red devil or whatever, and then that blue one. I don't know what the hell that one is. I don't even know that airplane. Well, now the red devil's in here on sale. The Mustang. It's $1,100 again, but it's the same as Voodoo, and it's on sale now. Yeah, Miss America's in here, which I just got. I unboxed that a couple weeks ago. So Miss America's in there. This is still in there, and it looks like they took Voodoo out. Yeah, so they swapped out Voodoo and put in red. What do they call that thing? Whatever it is, that red devil something. Same airplane, different paint scheme. But yeah, so they changed that out, and then they still have the Bayhawk is in here, and yeah, those, everything else looks like it's still the same. So they got some great deals going on. So this is normally $289, this airplane. Okay. So I was wrong. I thought it was $319, but it's no. The Avanti was $319. This one was $289. And we're loading, we're waiting, we're loading. Sorry, and I can't read the chat, guys, because it's covering the page. Hang on, I'll be right back. And let me put this in the cart, and then we'll go to the cart. Add to cart. Okay. Product has been added to the cart. Let's go to the cart. Okay. So it went in the cart at $289.99. The final price is $232 even. So it's a savings of $57.99, guys. All right, right now you can save $57.99 buying this airplane from FMS. And you have to go to FMS. If you go to Fair RC, they're not giving you the discount there. It's going to ship from there, but they're not giving you the discount there. They've got a bunch of surface stuff on sale at Fair RC. So you got to go to FMS Direct, which is FMS Hobby now. If you go FMS Hobby, it'll take you right to their page. And yeah, so there you go. So I saved $57.99 on this one. I think it was $64 something on the other one for a total of $121 off the two airplanes. So I can't stress it enough, guys. This is a really good deal. If you want this airplane, now's the time to buy it. Definitely. You know, this is a good deal. 20% off is a very good deal. So this is a nice airplane for $232. Okay, it's a very nice airplane. I think that's the price I paid for Miss America. It was $231 or $230. I think it was $231.99, a penny more, or I mean a penny less. But yeah, I think that's what I paid for Miss America on sale a couple weeks ago. God, I really don't like that crumpled up nose. Jesus, that doesn't look good. Shit. Yeah, I could probably steam it out. I'm not sending it back for that. Fuck that. All right, let me get back to the show. There we go. That's the one plane you don't have. Who said that? It scrolled right off the page. I didn't get to see it. Roy said he doesn't have this. Okay, well, Roy, now's the time to buy it. What the hell are you waiting for? Save 20%. You know, order it now, man. Oh, yeah, exactly, Roy. And that's actually, I think it's a balsa fiberglass, my PC9, but it's bigger than 2 meter. It's a beast. It's huge. The fuselage is 6 foot tall or long, you know, on the PC9 that I have. It's the fuselage is 6 feet long. So, yeah, I stood it up next to me, and it's way taller than me. Yeah, Michael, that's the other one I bought. The Avanti from FMS. Been wanting that for a long time. I've got the free wing Avanti, and I've always wanted the FMS Avanti. I wanted it when it had the old scheme, and then I didn't buy it, and I'm glad I didn't because I love the new scheme. It's much prettier than the old scheme was. So, and I have a Futura, and I custom painted mine because it would been crashed a couple times. Oh, there's another one of my crashes. All right, we're up to 11 and 4. 5. 11 and 5. 11 crashes, 5 pilot error. Well, that one's iffy. I don't know if that was pilot error or not. I'm going to say it is. Just because. When I found the plane, the elevator was... I lost elevator control, and when I found the plane, the elevator was unplugged. But I have a feeling I did a high-speed stall trying to pull out of a loop. And that's what made it crash, and probably on impact it unplugged the servo. So that I'm gonna take the hit on that one. I think I stalled it, but you know it was unplugged, so maybe it wasn't me. But I'm big enough to say I'll take the hit. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, I'm pulling out and I'm giving it more up elevator, and then I lost elevator control and it hit the ground. So. You know, did I stall it, high-speed stall it, or did the elevator come unplugged? I don't know. When I found it, it was unplugged. So, but anyway. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, this is a cool airplane. I love this airplane. The gold looks great on it. Yeah, on the Avanti mic, yeah, I love it. I love the new scheme. I really, really love it. That's why when they had that on sale, I was, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Same thing with this one, because I've been wanting this one forever too. So I said the same thing. I'm definitely getting that. So I bought them both. I wasn't screwing around. I said that's it. I'm putting them in the car. Oh, and I did buy the paramotor guy from Hobby King guys. It's on the way. I did buy it. I think I bought something else with it too, but I don't remember what it was. Something little. It wasn't another airplane. It was something little. I think. I don't know. I forget. But yeah, I bought the paramotor guy, so I'll have that too. So anyway. All right. So we did a lot tonight, guys. We got, talked about a bunch of stuff. We did an unboxing. Showed you a little more on the wing repair work and my idea to fix the Tiger Cat nacelle. I think that's going to work pretty good. You got to just balance. You know, it's all going to be about balance, and that's why I don't want to sit here and watch it dry. I want to get the hell out of here so I don't accidentally bump it and knock it over. So while it's drying, I'm going to set something heavy on it, let it, you know, hold it tight, make sure everything's nice and lined up, and then I'm going to leave the tent, go watch television in the house, and, you know, I'll wait 3 or 4 hours before I come back out here to take it apart. I want to make sure it's completely dry. So yeah, so that's how that's going to go down. But I think my cup holder is going to work. I think that idea is going to work. And when I told the girls, you know, at Dollar Tree what I was looking for, I said, listen, I'm looking for something round, that's round in circle and also round in you know, the girth of it through the donut, like a donut. I said I need it round in the ring and in a ring, and it's got to only be about this big. And I said, you got any inflatable stuff for pools? And they said, oh yeah, they're over there. I said, any cup holders? And so we got over there and we're looking, and the guy's pulling all these other things off. Oh, this might work. This is cool. This is round. And then all of a sudden I saw the cup. I said, well, here they are, the cup holders. Oh, we do have them. He got all excited. So yeah, you did. So there were quite a few different ones. I bought 4 just because I thought they looked cool, and I wasn't sure if. I tell you what my concern was: the neck. I wasn't sure if the neck would stay out of the way enough, and of course it's got it's got its little wing on the back of it too, but I thought maybe I decided to try this one first, but the other one, the unicorn, I think the unicorn's head jets out a little more away from the cup. So this one probably would work even better, but this is going to work, so I'm not worried about it. But that's why I bought more than one in case this was going to be a problem. I had another one. But yeah, and I'm gonna trim this out. I think. Well, you know what? That might actually. No, I'm gonna leave that in there. That might actually cushion it a little more. That little bit of edge from the floor of the cup holder. So anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Time for shower, Mike. All right, buddy. Hey, have a great night, man. Thanks for coming. Glad you were here. Always love it when you guys show up. Fred, thank you for the super chat, buddy. That was awesome. I know you plugged it as if it was, to get rid of the ticker tape, but I know you. You're just a great guy, dude. I love you. Thank you so much. You need to get your ass to Florida by me so we can fly together every day. We're gonna retire and just go flying every day. How's that sound? I got room in my hangar for your planes. I will. When I get the rooms built, I'll have plenty of room. So yeah. Right now everything's just laid out on the floor all over the place. I haven't gone vertical yet. Everything's horizontal. When I start going vertical, we're gonna have double the room. So. All right, we're down to 11. I'm gonna call it unless some of you guys want to talk about something else. I'm not in a hurry to get out of here. I can tell you that. We can talk if you want. But I think we're kind of probably running out of things to talk about. But hey, I'm game if you are. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything in particular? Any questions? Lyndon, I hope you're still here. I hope that pricing, I don't know what it's going to cost you to get one to Guinan, but maybe your buddy can buy it in the States and then mail it to you. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, Paul, you know I love you, buddy. If I was in Georgia right now, or not Georgia, Alabama, you and I would be out there all night long. We'd go to Waffle House for breakfast, and then we'd come back and fly all day long. You wouldn't be able to get rid of me, buddy. I would be there with you night and day, flying. It's just you wouldn't be able to get rid of me. Because when I go flying, I fly. What's up with the air marshal? Well, I guess I can let that out of the bag, I guess. I think, I don't know. Geez, I'd hate to put something out there he doesn't want me to say, but, well, I'll just give you the short. He's moving here. He's moving to Florida. His parents live in the villages or close to it, and he's moving close. I think he's actually going to be living between me and the villages. So he's going to be closer to me probably than my flying field, to be honest with you. His house will be closer to me than my flying field is to me. So, yeah, so Air Marshal's moving here. I guess, while Bill left, right? Or are you still, Bill, are you still here? He had a contract on the house, and I guess it's sold. It was pending, but I'm pretty sure it's sold. And he's moving here, and it's, you know, that's why he's been silent. He's just got a lot on his plate, you know, thinking, I don't know if he's got a job yet or not, but Wes, or no, actually, I don't think it was Wes. It's Jerry McGee from the other club, the Imperial RC, where we had the Pilot Ryan event. I think Jerry's hooking him up with somebody for a job. So I think when he gets here, he's going to have a job, and he's going to be close to his parents, and close to me. That's what he really came down here for me. No, he didn't. But anyway, so that's what's going on with Dave. He's okay, yeah. He just, it was time to make a change in life. He was talking about becoming and maybe he's going to do that. I don't know. He could do it down here. I didn't know Dave had a pilot's license. So he was going to get his instructor's certificate and then start teaching people to fly airplanes, for a living. Nothing wrong with that. We got an airport right here by my house they have a instructor. They do training right there, so he could get a job there as a trainer and start teaching people to fly. So, but anyway, so that's what's going on with Dave. He's just in the middle of a move. He had to sell his house and move down here, and his kids were gone. He didn't need that big house anymore. I mean, it was really more of a deficit to him now, because both of his kids had moved out. Let's put it that way. I don't want to get any crazier than that. So that's going on. That's what's going on with Dave. He'll probably be on the air. I wouldn't doubt if Wes doesn't have him on, the Motion RC. When Wes does a show on Motion, he'll probably have Dave on the show. I'm sure they're already working on that. So Dave will probably you'll probably start seeing Dave on Wes's show on the Friday Live or on one of the videos. They're going to go video. And I already talked to Wes. He's going to call me when they go flying. So I'll probably end up going flying with them and the three of us. So you might start seeing the three of us on videos. My videos, Dave's videos, and Wes's videos, probably. So yeah, we'll probably you'll probably start seeing more Dave pretty soon. All right. So anything else before we blow out of here? I guess hey, we got one more. We're back up to 12. Somebody else came back. Yeah, Roy, I said the same thing. Yeah, I said the same thing when he told me he was. I didn't know he had a pilot's license, and when he told me he was going to be a flight instructor, that's exactly what my. God, could you imagine Dave as a flight instructor? I couldn't imagine it. I was like, holy crap. He'd have his bag of gummies. He'd be sitting there, you're doing fine. Oh my God. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm going to call it. You guys have a great night. Keep your eyes peeled. the next installment of the wing repair is probably coming Saturday, so keep your eyes peeled. And then I got to do some more work. I've got 2 more videos ready to in the can to go, and then the next one is the painting. So we're getting close. Yeah, and that's only finishing the wing. There's going to be a lot more repair work. I'm just doing the wing. I might throw the FMS Tiger Cat nacelle in between, just as a teaser. So I might actually glue that before I finish up on the wing. So we'll keep your eyes peeled. More good stuff coming. Oh, Lyndon, I'm sure you wanted to see him and me and a bunch of people. Yeah, we would have loved to have seen you. You know, but you can only do so much. I mean, it's like, you know, George Watts was down here. He was an hour and a half from my house, and we still didn't get to hook up. You know, because he told his wife, "Listen, you make all the plans, and I'm just going to go along with it." So of course, her plans didn't include coming to see me. So that's what happened there. So, but yeah, he promised me the next time he comes down that we're going to get together. So I hope so. I'd like to see him. So, but yeah, you know, life just gets in the way. You know, sometimes you just, you know, there isn't time for everything. So, all right, guys, have a good night. We'll catch you later. You guys all take care, and thanks for everything, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you.